this is my time. Why the lame still hating on the sideline?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number 9 of the D-Money and Suprit podcast with my partner in crime, Darell Mclearly, aka D-Money. What's up, D?
Nothing much, man. Just an exciting week of Extreme Rules, um, Fight for the Fallen, so just recovering.
So let's talk the fight for the fallen and extreme rules.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
So what did you think about the show?
Fight for the Fallen was really good. Extreme Rules was a great, shocking pay-per-view. Um, yeah, a lot to talk about.
Yeah, Fight for the Fallen was a good show. It had some good things and bad things. Almost all the matches were good except the Brandy Rhodes versus Ali match, which was the least favorite.
Yeah, that was kind of boring.
Yeah, I think the final three matches went too long, especially the main event tag team match, which went nearly 30 minutes.
Yeah, way too long for the main event. Um, it was a solid match at best. I saw the Bucks perform much better than what they have, but pretty solid match.
Back, but not the best Young Bucks match you will ever see.
No, not by a long shot.
Yeah, they have done better. So, moving on, I like the Omega versus Sema match. It felt like a New Japan match, New Japan style match. Even the Kip Sabian versus Hangman Page match could have been better.
Yeah, that was that was a good match as well. Hangman Page versus um, Kid Sabian, but yeah, Omega versus I can't
Sema,
pronounce his name. Sema,
Sema,
yeah, was definitely the match of the night. I thought they should have went with a time limit draw just because Omega got the whole losing streak going in AEW. I think they should have built that all the way to TV, but um, pretty good match though.
Extreme Rules. What did you think about that show?
Oh man, I love the show. I love the show. I love the opener. Um, little fun fact: that's been the first Undertaker show opener since 1990 Survivor Series. Um,
Yeah, that's an interesting fact.
yeah. But yeah, I loved almost all the matches on the card.
Prior, I have a memory that he did an opener for Hell in a Cell 2011 or 10 pay per view with CM Punk.
Really, that's interesting.
Yeah, it kind of flashed on me when you said 1990. I was going thinking he did an opener in a pay per view once. So I guess,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I think that was the year I was out of the loop of wrestling.
I can't blame you. I can't blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
talking about Extreme Rules, man.
Yeah. Like I said, I like the show opener. I think that was a good decision to make. Um, Undertaker opened up. Um, I liked all the matches on the card. I really enjoyed the AJ Ricochet match. I thought that was the match of the night. Um, the main event, it was good. It was good. They didn't go with what I predicted. But you know, I like to see Brock. I'm glad that Brock cashed in because I was tired of seeing Seth with the belt. But as we move forward, we see that Seth has another opportunity. But yeah, that's for later.
Yeah, it was a great show. In my mind, this was the best pay per view of 2019 so far, and one of the best of all time, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, speaking about the matches, All the matches were good in their own way. I like the fact that Shinsuke won the IC title. The main card opener was great, and Undertaker didn't look sloppy. And this match,
Oh, not at
yeah,
all. Decent shape to me.
yeah, I even like the three-way tag team title match, which was one of the best tag matches in over a year or something.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a great match.
Yeah, Aleister Black versus Cesaro was a great technical style striking stuff.
Yeah, I enjoyed that match too. I think Aleister Black is going to be a feature star in WWE.
Like you said, AJ Styles versus Ricochet was a great match, a match of the night, I say. Even though it went a little long, it did it best. Both guys performed really, really well.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing more AJ and Ricochet in the future.
About the Kofi versus Joe match, it didn't deliver, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think that match needed some blood to like get people into it. In my opinion, it needed to be a little bit more intense than what it was.
Yeah, and about the main event was kind of good with a lot of drama with Baron Corbin hitting the end of days on Becky, and plus the eventual cash in by Brock Lesnar.
Yes, that's the only thing that made me like mad that I wasn't there in Philly for that moment.
Yeah, I was laughing my ass off when Brock Lesnar cashed it in. That's my only reaction.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the Braun and Lashley match. That was very good. I
Yeah,
like that match.
yeah, that was a great match too. Yeah, that was Extreme Rules.
Yes, yeah. Extreme Rules was the show of the year so far.
They had to do it. At the time being, they had to do a big, great show like this.
Yeah. They had to knock it out the park, or else.
We are speaking about Raw and SmackDown. How was Raw and SmackDown this week for you?
Raw was pretty good. I know, like a lot of people said they didn't like it, but Raw was pretty good. I liked how they debuted Bray Wyatt, or the return of Bray Wyatt, however you want to put it. Um, I like the mask. I like. It reminds me of how Sting used to do things on WCW Nitro. The only difference is Bray's not coming from the rafters; he's just coming from the darkness, which I like. What else? In my opinion, I think it should have been Seth and Roman winning the Battle Royal because I think it's a lot of story to be told with Seth, Roman, and Brock. But I mean, I don't know. I gotta see how the feud goes with Seth and Brock for me to get into it. I'm not sold on it yet. And SmackDown, it was there. It was like, it was okay for what it was supposed to be, I guess.
Yeah, Raw and SmackDown both were an okay show, I guess. I love the 24/7 title thing they did on Raw.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, and like you said, not to forget about the Bray Wyatt showing up. That was a cool moment.
Yeah, that got a huge pop.
Yeah, which means that's a great thing.
Yeah. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, I think they should have went with Bray winning at the end of the Battle Royal. I think when Heyman cut that promo or whatever, when he was saying, uh, when he was talking to Seth and he was saying we'll be going against the defending reigning. I think the light should have went out again and Bray appear in the ring and throws him out. and Heyman does this whole thing like, "Oh, I forgot it was one more person" or something like that. But whatever, that's just me fantasy booking.
I think if WWE had done that, they would have rushed things and things would have been not the way it should have been.
Yeah. So what's your opinion on Brock and Seth? You think that was the right decision, or they should have went with somebody else, or what?
Um, yeah, I love how they did the battle royal and stuff. Even though Seth Rollins won the thing, I don't know, man. They're confused here. I got a little fantasy booking in my mind. What can happen after SummerSlam?
Oh,
But
let me hear it. Let me hear it. You know I'm a mark for that.
yeah, okay. If you wanna hear it, then so everybody is saying that Seth Rollins is gonna win back the championship at SummerSlam. So
Right.
um, maybe they can do that. He got the win at Mania. Then why should he do the same thing as SummerSlam? Let's do a little different. Let's let Brock go over this time with Rollins taking the loss. Then plus you can get a great opportunity to make him a great heel after that by turning on a big baby face like Roman Reigns or something.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I think Brock should retain that SummerSlam. And I honestly think Seth Rollins is a better heel than he is a babyface to me. And
Plus,
him
plus,
was that.
if you have noticed that people are not that interested in Seth Rollins anymore. People were chanting Wendy to win that battle royal after all.
Yeah. Yeah, they wanted Randy to win bad. Um, I don't know. They still got time to turn the main event to Austin versus Brock, since Stone Cold is coming back next week.
Oh God. Yeah, I think the fans will slowly turn on Seth Rollins. I guess he's gonna get the same treatment that Roman Reigns used to get a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was Raw. Um, the only thing I liked about SmackDown was the Kevin Owens stuff. And what did you think about the Kevin Owens segment this week?
Um, I thought it was good. Um, refresh my memory on what was said by Kevin Owens.
Like what?
Like, what did he say in that promo? Was he like, I
This week
can't
or
recall
last
off the
week?
top of my
This week or last week?
this week.
The promo, he didn't cut any promo this week. He just attacked Shane McMahon. That's it.
Oh, okay. See, I turned it on in the middle of Kevin Owens Stunner and Shane, so I thought like maybe something was said before that I missed. But since you put it like that, since I didn't miss nothing, yeah, I like that. They're keeping Kevin Owens, you know, over and high. And I'm looking for to see how far they're going to push Kevin Owens going forward.
It could be a hit and miss. Can't say.
Yeah. I thought I was thinking earlier. Sami Zayn is like the voice of Vince McMahon, right?
In a way, you can say, yeah.
And Kevin Owens is the Stone Cold character, pretty much. So Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn should be feuding sometime in 2019, maybe near the end of 2019. I'm predicting.
Yeah, but if you have seen how Sami Zayn has been booked since he has returned, I don't think so. It's gonna be a big feud as we expect. They're gonna have a great match. We have seen in the past, but still,
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be long term either. I think it's gonna be short term, like between December and January. Something short leading to Royal Rumble maybe or something like that.
but if you put them on a random match, they can have a great match.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I think they have the best in-ring chemistry of anyone in the company right now.
Yeah, that's super facts.
Yeah. Speaking about SmackDown, I liked that they teased a possible match between Shinsuke and Ali, and also the fact that Randy got the pin over Kofi on the tag team match, and which means we may be getting Randy versus Kofi at SummerSlam.
Yeah, man. I would love to see that because it's a lot of history between Orton and Kofi that needs to be told. And I wouldn't even mind Orton winning the title at SummerSlam.
Yeah. Speaking about Raw again, the things I didn't like were this week too. The random 2 out of 3 falls tag team match, and we also had that four-way women's match which went 20 plus minutes, and the stuff with Mike and Maria, which I'm still confused.
The Fatal 4-Way was a waste. I think they should have put like Amber Moon and Carla on Carmella's place. Um, but I do like the fact that it's Natalia versus Becky because you have the whole, Natalia Ronda relationship. So, but yeah, everything else, yeah, I agree. So,
Yeah, people are complaining that why it's Natalia, but I think that Natalia and Becky could have a decent wrestling match.
yeah. I think Natalia is underrated, underrated and overrated at the same time.
What do you think about the Mike and Maria stuff?
I was for it when it first started. Now I'm like kind of over it. I think it's stupid. I agree with you. Um, they just need to hurry up and get the storyline over with. Nobody cares.
So have you checked the 205 live stuff that is going on between Drake Maverick and Mike?
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna watch that after the podcast and see
Yeah,
what
then
that's about.
then there's something different going on over there compared to Raw. In Raw, Drake Maverick is going on. So in Raw and SmackDown, Drake Maverick is going after the 24/7 title, and Mike is getting buried on live TV. While over on 205 Live, they're having a serious feud.
Yeah. That's why I'm excited to check that out. I do like that 205 Live keeps it keep it different from what you see on Raw and SmackDown. I think that's unique.
Yeah, yeah, that was Raw and SmackDown for this week, man.
Yeah, man. Let's get ready for the return of the old folks. The old folks home are coming to Raw next week. Ooh,
Yeah, we got the Raw reunion.
gosh.
Why do you think they are doing this show?
For ratings.
Exactly. There are also talks about so SmackDown is gonna be doing the celebrating the 20th anniversary. It's not official yet. There's still talks to do or not to do the show because in the fall SmackDown is going to go to the Fox network, right?
um, I mean, they should do it. SmackDown's been around for 20 plus years. That's like an accomplishment. They should do it.
So about Raw reunion, we got a lot of legends returning next week for the show.
Yeah, Stone Cold, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Eric Bischoff,
Not to forget
Ted.
Hulk Hogan, Kevin
Yeah,
Nash, Kurt Angle, Lillian Garcia, Kelly, Molina, Jerry Lawler, Devon Dudley, Christian Booker T, and others.
yeah, man. Woohoo.
What are you most excited for?
I am excited for Stone Cold. As always, it can't be Raw without Austin. Um, I did want to see a Sable appearance, but I guess she's under the Brock Lesnar contract too. So
Oh God.
yeah, I want her to flash her puppies one last time.
Okay. Moving on. We also had a WWE superstar sign a 4-year deal with WWE, which is Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Congratulations, Brian. Get your money while you can, and hopefully in the future you'll get a title run.
the weird thing about this is usually they sign people to a 3-year deal or a 5-year deal, but in his case he got a 4-year deal.
Yeah, man. They don't want AEW to get a hold of Brian because they might actually book him correctly.
Do you think is he gonna fit well outside WWE?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think he'll fit well outside of WWE. Um, with what company? I would say maybe an Impact or or maybe ROH, but I don't think he'll fit well like AEW or New Japan.
Yeah, mainly New Japan because I think he's not gonna fit well in that style.
No, not at all.
I think he's gonna doing well for him in WWE. Forget about how he's getting booked or stuff, but he's a big star in WWE.
Yeah, yeah, great sign, great pickup for WWE.
Yeah. So next month we got a lot of a tsunami full of wrestling shows, man, from every major wrestling company out there.
Oh wow.
Do you mind running through all the shows we got next month?
Yeah, run them down.
So let's start with the big guys, WWE. So I'm not including Raw and SmackDown, just a pay-per-view. So on August 10th, we got NXT Takeover Toronto 2. August 11th, SummerSlam. August 31st, we got NXT UK Takeover Cardiff. For AEW, we got only one show that is All Out on August 31st.
Mm.
Speaking about New Japan Pro Wrestling, for the rest of the G1 Climax tournament will be going from August 1st till August 12th. That is about 8 shows.
Oh wow.
They are gonna return to the US for the Super J Cup. That's a single elimination tournament for the Super Juniors. That's gonna be happening on August 22, 24th, and 25th. And finally, August 31st, they're gonna be doing Royal Quest in London.
Oh wow.
Go on.
No, I'm saying that's pretty heavy.
Let's talk Ring of Honor. So Ring of Honor will be doing a show for SummerSlam weekend along with NWA, CMLL, New Japan included. It's called Summer Supercard. That's going to be happening on August 9th.
Mm.
On August 24th, they have a small pay-per-view called Saturday Night at Center Stage. And August 25th, they got another kind of pay per view. You can say Honor for All. Let's
Wow.
And finally, Impact Wrestling is gonna do small pay per views. August 2nd, Unbreakable, and August 3rd, they're gonna do Starstruck. So those are the shows that's gonna be happening in the month of August. A busy scheduled if you are a big hardcore wrestling fan. What do you think?
I think there's a whole lot of wrestling to catch up on.
Yeah, a whaler. Remember any time when you're a wrestling fan that you had these many wrestling shows to watch?
Never, ever. This is a first for me. It's like 16 wrestling companies in one. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know that people are gonna skip the small shows like the Ring of Honor and Impact. They maybe they still hope that they're gonna check that SummerSlam weekend show in Toronto.
Yeah, yeah, that's a definite.
Yeah, have you speaking about New Japan? Have you been checking on the G1 Climax?
Um, Last one I watched was G1 Dallas. That was pretty good. I haven't watched anything after that. How about you?
I kind of checked almost every G1 match. They have been
Oh
pretty.
wow.
Yeah, all the matches have been pretty solid. Your boy Will Ospreay is doing well, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, man. My man's hanging in there by a thread.
So as of now, if you look at the points table for the A block guys, um, Kazuchika Okada are on 6 points. Lance Archer, Evil, Bad Luck. Sorry, Lance Archer and Evil are on 4 points. Bad Luck Fale, Kota Ibushi, Will Ospreay, Sonata, Hiroshi Tanahashi are on 2 points, and the self-proclaimed greatest technical wrestler in the world, Zack Sabre Jr., is in 0 points.
Oh wow.
Speaking about Block B, John Moxley and John Moxley, Tomohiro Ishii, Juice Robbins are on 4 points. Taichi, Toriano, Hiroki Goto, Shingo Tagaki are on 2 points. Jeff Cobb, Tetsuya Naito, and Jay White, all three are in 0 points.
Oh man. It's gonna be an interesting tournament.
Yeah, the heavy favorites in this year's tournament are Kenta, Moxley, and Okada, and maybe Ibushi.
Wow.
So they still got time till August 12th. Like a lot of matches to happen till that time.
Yeah, yeah, man. Um, Looking forward to getting back on track and checking out the rest of this tournament.
Yeah, you can check the tournaments. Like the final 5 matches or 4 matches are the G1 matches.
Oh, okay.
It takes about 1.5 hours to watch the 5 matches.
Oh, wow.
I like to give that information out to you and anyone else who want to check out the G1 Climax.
Yeah, I'm going to do my binge watching tomorrow since I'll be off.
Yeah. So before we wrap up things here, I think I heard about a new company in Philadelphia.
Yeah, man. It's Battleground Wrestling, BGW, um, ran by your boy, Darell Mclearly, aka D Money. Yeah, it's coming 2020 and 2019 of October will be the first sneak peek of the company. Um, it's going to be reality show based, and yeah, you're going to see a lot of behind the scenes footage in October. So get ready because it's going to be almost more compelling than the actual in-ring action that you're going to see in 2020. So more news on that to come.
The one last stuff we didn't talk about is the actual matches that have been announced for SummerSlam. What do you think about the matches till now?
Um, Pretty good card so far. What we looking at? We're looking at Seth versus Brock, Kofi versus Randy Orton.
It's not official yet, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen. I'm really pretty much putting it there. Becky versus Natalia. So yeah, I mean it's
How about Bailey
pretty
versus
solid.
Ember?
What's that?
How about Bailey versus Ember?
Yeah, that's gonna. I can't wait for that match. That's gonna be a great match.
To be honest, the card is looking a little weak.
Yeah. Well, to be technical, the whole WWE roster is kind of weak because nobody's getting the correct story told, in my opinion. So yeah, that's the reason why it looks weak.
Yeah, the other thing we didn't talk about is the first official match for NXT Takeover Toronto. So Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano are gonna face the NXT Championship match is gonna happen again in a 2 out of 3 falls match, but this time for every fall there's gonna be a stipulation.
Oh wow! So it's basically a three stages of hell match is what we're having.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. So no, I think that's gonna be ridiculously good.
Yeah, yeah. They should have named it the 3 stages of hell instead of calling it 2 out of 3 falls again.
Yeah. I mean, it's very simple to call it three stages of hell, but WWE likes to make everything difficult. You know, and they love 2 out of 3 falls. They do it every week on Raw. So whatever.
Yeah, it should be a pretty good match. Expecting to top the previous two encounters, I guess.
Yeah, it should be a good match.
So, I think it's gonna do it for the episode.
Yeah, man, that was fun. We wrapped up a lot of wrestling. Um, yeah, man. Episode 10. We're the perfect 10.
That's gonna happen next week.
Yeah, man. We gotta get ready for that. We gotta make that a big episode.
Yeah, from next week we will be putting some legit work in to try to
Yeah,
survive.
man.
So, before we leave, where can these guys find you?
You can find me on Twitter at d.money, Instagram at MolaBeTheGang, and Facebook at Darell Mclearly.
You can follow Slammer Wrestling at Twitter and Instagram, and also subscribe here on YouTube. And this was the episode number 9 of the Demon and Suprit podcast, and we will see you guys next week.